everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be setting up my MM agenda for 2021. I'm going to move my desk agenda out of the way. I can do a separate video for that. Not much has changed since I originally set that up, I believe a few months ago. But yeah, it is the end of 2020. Right now my agenda is bare. I have my monthly dividers and I believe I got this from either Sessav or Cloth and Paper. I think it's Sessav, but if I can, I'll try to link these below. I believe I've had these since I purchased the agenda. I have November in here as well as December. What I do with my inserts, I believe I showed this in another video, I cut them like this. I don't like to open up the rings. I feel like it'll damage them and it'll cause them to start kind of separating over time. And I do want to keep this agenda as nice as possible for as long as possible. I'm just gonna start taking out the old inserts. I think I'm just gonna throw them away. There's not any information on there that I need that's not also on my digital calendar. I have been doing a lot of digital planning this year just because of how busy my life and work has been. If you've seen any of my day in the life vlogs, I'm a realtor, so my schedule can go from 0 to 100 in minutes. So I just received this package in the mail. These are my Data Daily inserts from Sessav. So I'm gonna open them on camera with you guys and go through them. And then I also got this package yesterday evening from Rachel Babbel's Etsy shop. I got a bunch of stickers. I used to use, and I still do, I use my midliner markers. I've been using them for a while. So everything is basically color coded to not only the midliners I was using, but my Google Calendar. I've already opened them and I labeled them. I have brown for birthdays and gray for reminders. For work stickers, I have events in this beautiful burgundy color. This deep blue is consultations. This periwinkle is showings. Orange is under contract. And then for closings, I have yellow. And these colors do match my Google Calendar for work to a T. So when I'm planning in my agenda, it matches my Google Calendar as well as my life/personal Google Calendar. This salmon color, which is for my life events. Blue for bills, this beautiful light blue. And this is so funny because this color, this lilac purple, used to be for school. I would highlight with my midliner and then use my Google Calendar in the same shade for homework, school events, things like that. And now that I'm graduated, I switched the color to mean fitness, and I really like that. YouTube, I thought the color would be a little bit more red, but it's kind of this dark burgundy brown color, but still beautiful nonetheless. And I'm going to be planning YouTube videos with that. And then hopefully I can take one or two next year. Travel and trips is green. I have all of these stickers for planning, and I'm really excited to kind of get more organized in the way I do things this coming year. Now we're gonna open up this one. So let me move my agenda out of the way. If you watched my last vlog, you know that I was kind of struggling to find daily inserts. The ones that I usually buy were from Cloth and Paper, but I really didn't like the setup of their 2021 Data Dailies. It just wasn't as structured as I like it to be. When you see these ones, you'll understand what I mean. Cute little 2021 overview. And I'll have these linked below. I'll have everything that I can linked below. Oops. So they are divided into two. This looks like it is January through June 30th, and then this one will be July through December. So I really like this little dashboard thing that it came with, and it has all of the holidays of the year listed out. So when I was saying that I wanted something a little bit more structured, this is what I meant. I wanted there to be little slots for 30-minute intervals, which this one has. The ones I am currently using are from Cloth and Paper 2020 edition, and they did have that. The Cloth and Paper 2021 editions don't have that at all. They don't have any timestamps. They just have a little section down here that allows you to put in your own time. But if you watch my last vlog, I kind of explained why I didn't like that. I wanted something more structured. I wanted it to already have times. What I plan on doing in the priority section is writing in bills, things that need to be paid. And then for the number one and the number two, I would split up reminders, either work reminders up here and then life reminders or vice versa. And then note section can really be anything for the day. So I'm gonna start putting these into my agenda. All right guys, so I'm done filling in my planner. I wasn't able to put any of the last 6 months inside just because the rings were already fairly full and I didn't want to overstuff them. But I have the first 6 months of 2021 in there, so it's perfect. It's not super crazy, not super fancy. I put some of the cards that came in the mail with my package in the side pockets. I have the 2021 overview for the year, and I even found this inside of my Rachel Bauble package. She gave me some extra little black stickers, which I thought were super cute, and then just this kind of cardstock with a picture of planning. Here I just have that 2021 page with that little paper clip that came with my Sesame order, and I have it attached to the January divider just so it's a little bit sturdier and I don't accidentally rip it when I'm turning pages. And then I can still view all of the holidays for the year here, even though it's a little bit frosted. This is pretty much it. Everything looks the same. Daily planning from about 6 a.m. to 7:30, or actually 8 if I really wanted to use this bottom line down here. So that's perfect. If anything, I'll have an early morning workout or I can have a late evening workout, but most of my day happens within the normal hours. And you keep flipping through and I have March in here, April, May, and June. And again, I couldn't fit the last 6, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave the dividers in there just because these I did not cut. If you saw, I cut everything so that I can easily take it in and out. I do not cut the dividers just because this will always be my daily planner for the time being, for a while. So I don't feel the need to constantly replace these or take these in and out. They stay inside and it works perfectly. So back here in the back pocket, I have all of my stickers and I just have them lined up really in no particular order. I think I've kept my work ones in the back. I'm actually probably gonna move them a little bit more forward just because I tend to use these a lot more than my life events and things like that. Stickers fit fairly nicely back here. So when I close everything, you can't really see it sticking out like crazy. I really do like the setup. I do have some things I need to start planning for January. My January calendar is fairly booked already, which is crazy because we're still in December, but I'm very excited for next year. I'm excited for all the good things to come. Like I said, I am hoping for the best and preparing for the worst just in case, but I'm excited and there's just more planning and doing and accomplishing to come. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do want to see a updated walkthrough of my desk agenda in the monogram, feel free to leave that in the comments. If you want to see a plan with me for one of the months coming up, also leave that in the comments and I can do that as well. But I'm going to start filling in my January calendar and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!